Now to the water main breaks on the southeast side of Grand Rapids over the last 36 hours. The first on Adams near Philadelphia flooded the roads and basements in the area. It also created at least 2 sinkholes, with the city putting 200 homes under a boil water advisory. Today, around midnight, a second water main broke in the area. The city says this one was about a half-mile away at Kalamazoo and Ramona. The city says this one is only affecting 2 homes, and the 2 incidents are not related. 13 on your sides. Josh Albertus spoke to city leaders within the last hour. Josh, what can you tell us about cleanup efforts?
Yeah, Veronica, we're actually at the site of that main break that happened yesterday and the very early hours of yesterday morning. This is the area we weren't able to get as close yesterday because of all the work that was going on. We were letting crews have their space to work, but now as we're getting updates, they're saying they have repaired this pipe. There is still a boil water advisory in effect, of course, but they have repaired this pipe, are testing the water, and are going to look to physically repair these areas. But the water system manager told us it's likely aging infrastructure that's to blame for what happened here. And of course, we did see a similar thing, not on the same, anywhere near the same scale, but of course, around midnight, we saw that separate main break over by Kalamazoo Avenue, about a half a mile away, just a couple blocks of affected areas. There's no boil advisory there, just because it's much smaller there. And of course, that ties, it could tie into what happened yesterday here, much bigger, much larger, seeing cars submerged, water rushing down the hill of Adams, Philadelphia Avenue, rather, towards the rest of those homes. So it was very much a lot of cleanup going on yesterday and into today as well. We got an update from the water system manager earlier who told us about why this was likely aging infrastructure and possibly could have been the same scenario when you take a look at what happened over at Kalamazoo Avenue as well. Take a listen to what he had to say.
The pipe that failed basically had about a 12-foot section below out of the side of it. This is 1940s vintage pipe. Talking with the crews last night, the pipe that was being removed was pretty brittle in terms of, it was still solid in terms of being about 3/4 of an inch thick, but as they were removing it, it was not difficult for it to break.
And the city is now distributing water cases as well, 3 cases per household here. Those were donated, about 1,000 cases, they told us, by Meyer. So they are now distributing those throughout the day here. They are also have been giving documents and resources to people who are affected in the area to make sure they have what they need or the context that they need to deal with this situation as it continues. They are hoping to get that testing through the weekend, continue that, and hopefully get the boil water advisory lifted in the next few days, as all the residents in this area, as we've said, nearly 200 homes affected, get them back their clean water and hopefully determine that it is clean for sure. And of course, we will have all the updates as they come in on that process, both on air and online, 13onyourside.com. For now, live in Grand Rapids, Josh Albertus, 13 on your side.